Hello and welcome to Sports Hub. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the show where we bring to you different sports personalities so that they can tell their stories. And my name is Modern Sinkaran. Next program we will briefly review Chipolopolo's friendly matches. One was played over the weekend and the other one was played today. And later on I'll introduce my guests on the program so that we can chit chat. So you can also be part of the program by calling on the number that will be displayed on the screen. So you can either ask a question or ask a question to the guests or to me or any other contribution. You can also post your comment on Facebook. You go to ZNBC Today and post your comment there. Last week, Mr. Chamaka Sonde partially got the question right that we asked last week. And he was supposed to come on the program, but unfortunately he's not feeling too well. So we hope to have him next week. So the photo that we showed to you, hope Dan Kaunda can display that picture again. So it was the photo for Yotam Mleya. He was a runner. He's known for running barefoot. And yes, that's him. So he was even defeating then the colonialists then. That's when he was noticed that he is an athlete, and later on he went to the United States. That's where unfortunately died in an accident, in a road traffic accident. So that's Yotam Mleya. I'm sure you've been seeing roads named after him. There's also Yotam Mleya Arena. That's a rugby pitch in the showgrounds and many other infrastructure. So that's him. So today we have another question for you, and today we are going to show you a video clip. I want you to name the goal scorer of the player who we are going to show. So let's just see the following clip. Okay, so I'll come back later on when I introduce that clip. I want you to tell me who the goal scorer will be in that clip. So time for me now to introduce my guest. There we only have one guest, so it's a 1-1 formation that we are going to play. So the guest I have is Collins Tomfo Mbesuma. So he's an AFCON winner. He won AFCON with Zambia in 2012. He was part of that. So he's also won a number of COSAFA titles with Zambia. And that's him just showing us the ball juggling skills. And he was also once a Golden Boot winner in South Africa in 2005 when he played for Kaizer Chiefs. Later on went to Portsmouth, and he's played for a number of clubs. So let's welcome Collins King David Tomfo Hurricane Mbesuma. Good to have you. You can take a seat.
Yeah,
Hi.
thanks very much.
Hi, how have you been?
I'm good. Yourself?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, how have you been?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Okay,
and
great.
Great.
So it's good
good
to have
evening,
you after
good evening, yeah.
after a long time.
Yeah,
You've
very
never
long
visited
time.
Zambia in a long time.
Yeah. I just want to say, thank God I'm still alive because of this COVID-19. You know, in South Africa, it was very hectic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we stayed home maybe 2 months, you know. You don't even go outside, you know. You just go and buy food and come back, you know. So yeah, I thank God I'm still alive, and my family, they're still alive. And yeah, thank God to be back home. Yeah, you know, it's been long. Yeah, I think it's been long. Yeah.
Long time indeed. All right, good to have you as Collins in Tomfo Mbesuma. But before we go deep into the discussion, let's look at some of the results, international friendly results that have been played today. So it was Cameroon 0, Nigeria 0, Poland 2, and Iceland 2, Benin 2, Zambia 2. That's the game which was played earlier on. So in 2 friendly matches, Zambia has recorded 1 loss and 1 draw. So so before I actually introduce Collins, before we talk more, let's just dance to this song by the Tribal Cousins.
This is the reason. Forever Kaiser, to follow for the 2012 remix. And the years come.
Zambia imbe palibola talala una mkulo nomba tu Afrika webele bambukila bazamba yembele nati kuliko sainde kokaga inde ala mwana Zambia inde kena jipolo polo ati pa Zambia pali bapigemu abaite bonse bate ya kezemu yebila iwe
Nomatwangira moneni baicha santala basansa Dedo nichipolo pola muchibansa Indipondo na chipampa wa Zambia Wapya kwela kumbuya bantu bose Kama mbutenchu mwela osalema Baby see the match zonga tamangiseni Wala ni yatu mieka chitatu Maja maona Gize wavuta bazembe Bali game wa masini masi Nipo basa ulemu wa Zambia Dedo nichipolo pola Paka maila wa tamangiseni Baicha sana haba Even though the match is up, don't worry We'll give you support to back you up Lift you up and bring the cup Zambia to Banji,
Tribal Cousins with that song, Yembere Yembere. All right, so that was dedicated to the Chipolopolo, even if they drew 2-2 today. Collins, with such songs, Bustele songs, how do they uplift you as footballers?
Yeah, you know, those songs is very important to boost your morale when you go in the field there. You hear such side of songs, and you know, the spirit just, you know, because also you're wearing a national jersey and you hear that song, you know, so it's a booster morale, you know, it's already, it's like you're already leading 1-0, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now today Zambia drew 2-0 with Benin in a friendly match. What's your comment?
Yeah, I think, yeah, I can't say much. I think we just have to trust the coach, you know. Maybe it's on the on the process, you know. So you can't judge too much, you know. And I think, yeah, it's painful, you know. We didn't expect like to draw with Benin, but it's happened, you know. But the coach is trying, you know, to, I think, to see the players, to give opportunity to other players, you know, for maybe for selection for World Cup. So maybe that's why. So because it's a chopping and changing. So let's see, you know. I can't say much, you know.
And that's the game right there. You know, Zambia at some point led by 2-1. But what is surprising is that they are conceding in almost every game.
Yeah, that's a worrying part, and it's not good, you know. A team to win, you have to have a good defense. But if the defense is not good, then what do you expect to win? Because even if you are playing away, if you score 1 goal, you expect the game to end 1-0. But if you, in 2 games you allow how many goals? If I'm not mistaken, 5 goals?
5 goals in 2 games.
Yeah, no, it's not acceptable, you know, as especially a national team, you know. No, I think the coach must do something, you know, especially defensive line, you know. So I hope, you know, it's an experienced coach, and you know what he's doing, you know what he's doing, and he can see where our national team lacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
In those days when you were playing, what was happening when maybe coaches were scouting for players? Because that time you'd even tell that, no, this is the first 11, and you'd know that no goals will be coming. But nowadays you're not even sure whether you win or not. Those days, how was it?
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I can say what I can say about that, because I leave it that to the coach. That question, I leave it to the coaches.
Indeed. All right. Now, Collins, we want to know how you started your playing career. How did you start playing football?
No, I started, you know, if I remember, my mom told me, I said, so there's some point when I was young, very young, I used to play, you know, whatever I see in the house, I kick it, you know, like the pot, the cups, I was just kicking everything, you know. So wow. I think I started from there, you know, until I grow up, maybe, 9 years, 10 years, I started playing outside in the field with in the road, you know, in where I grew up in Section 9. Yeah,
okay.
They used to call it Santi, you know. Yeah.
And that's you there with. Do you remember that game?
I think it's South Africa.
Again, it's South Africa.
Mandela Cup. Yeah, I remember very well.
And it was from outside the 18-yard area.
Yeah, the cracker one. Yeah, I remember that. That they were calling Ashan. Chiefs versus Pirates, because I was playing for Pirates.
Oh, by then you were playing for Pirates.
Yeah, so it was like Pirates versus Chiefs, you know. Kune is from Chiefs, I was from Pirates, yeah.
And Kune couldn't see that shot.
Yeah.
I mean, what's with the power? Do you use your right when scoring?
No, my left. Yeah, even my right. As a striker, at least you can try. Even my strongest foot is left, but as a striker, I have to train also because nowadays they close. They go analyze you and they close your left. What are you gonna do? Also, you have to train your right foot. Yeah.
All right. So did you expect that you are going to win that game? Because that was the only goal, the one you scored, and you won that game.
Yeah, as a player, always you have to believe. How can you, as a soccer player, go in the field that maybe we're gonna lose? Then do something else, because always you have to believe. We're gonna win this game, even you are losing 5-0.
We hear that you players, when you are meeting maybe other players that are of high caliber, you have that phobia. Is it true?
For me, that's my motivation. I don't know to others. That's my motivation. I have to, what do you call, in Bemba to Sevanya, this guy, he playing highest level, it's a big name. So for me, let me, what you have to come Sevanya. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to the earlier days. You said mwambire mchimpombwa fide mulete ya mumusebo. And at what point did you play organized football? You never played for an academy, not so?
No, Lone United. But not, it was under 14 Lone United, not academy. Yeah. Yeah, so it was Lone United. I think it was the trials, from Mchimpombwa, Mulia, we were just playing around, and now we heard that there's the trials for under 14 at Lone United. So now I had to go there, and when I got there and I went through, so I started playing under 14 Lone United. From under 14, under 17, then main team.
Okay.
Yeah.
What has been your comfortable position?
No, as a striker, it's where everything started,
Because when I knew you, you were playing from the wings, mostly.
Yeah, I started as a left back.
Left back?
Yeah, left back.
Oh.
When I went to All Africa Games in Nigeria, under 23, yeah, I went there as a left back.
Wow.
Yeah, and there, when we went there, I think we had Christopher Katongo, our strikers, and the Songo Chalwe. I think they got sick somewhere. So I says, hey, there's no striker. So the coach asked me if I can play. I said, yeah, no, I can play. We were playing third and fourth against Ghana, and that goal I scored. We won 1-0.
Wow.
Yeah.
From being a defender to a striker, and you even scored.
Yeah.
Wow, what an amazing story. Were you also, because you had some characteristics of dribbling as well, especially when you're on the wing, then you cut in. You started from way back, those skills?
Yeah, from way back. When I was growing up, because I was huge, like the way I am, So when I'm playing with my age mate, because I used to dribble and everyone, we're playing maybe 6 against 6, maybe under 10, we're playing Ichimpombwa. So I can dribble everyone and score. Because they can't take the ball from me because I was strong. So I dribble everyone, I score, I come back, I defend. So I was doing that. So I said, no. This guy is odd. No. So when I go there, let's play. They said, no, you're too old. I said, no. So now I forced to play with the older age, the people who are older than me. Yeah.
Okay. So, which coach first called you to the national team?
Senior or?
I'm sure you started from under 23.
Yeah.
That was your first.
Yeah.
And then you
Peter
played.
Kaumba, yeah.
Oh, Peter Kaumba is the one who called you first, and you played alongside Jacob Mlenga and the rest.
Yeah. Jacob Mlenga. No, I think Jacob Mlenga. I never played with him under 23. I think when it's only Kis Katonga and Songo Chalwe.
Okay. All right. So Peter Kaumba called you, and as soon as he called you and you ticked.
Yeah, no, as soon as he called me, I played some few games under 23. Then I was called up for national team. I think the first call up was Kosafa, if I'm not mistaken, against the Mozambique. At Independence Stadium. I was on the bench, and we were losing, I think 1-0.
Could it be in that game where you were wearing that jersey?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
I'm sure in that game you played alongside Kalusha, I'm sure, that game, right?
Yeah, no, it was that one. It's not that one. That was area.
Okay.
Yeah, that was area. I think I came late second half. We were losing 1-0. And I was the left wing. So I think the first ball I dribbled, I crossed, Ali Milan scored. And the last chance I got, I scored, and we won 2-1.
That was at Independence Stadium?
Yeah, Independence, my first game for senior national team.
I remember that game. And after that, you had the chance to go to Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
How did that chance come about?
Yeah, I think under 23, we played against the under 23, South Africa, in Potchefstroom in South Africa. And I scored that game, sorry. And we came, it was the All Africa Games, All Africa Games or Olympic qualifiers. So they came, it was the return match, they came to Zambia, I scored again. I think this is where Kaizer Chiefs saw me. Yeah, they saw me from under 23.
So you went there in 2005, 2004?
2003, in the January window.
But your shining moment was in 2005?
Yeah. Because the first game I was injured when I got there. The first game I scored and I was injured. Like on that goal, I got injured. After I scored, I got injured. Then I struggled a bit with injured. Then the second year, that's where everything started.
Okay. How easy was it to be top scorer in that year, 2005 at Kaizer Chiefs?
Yeah, when you are young, everything just look normal, like you are just bagging goals. You don't know what impact you are making, and you realize later, says, wow, okay, because of those goals, they are still talking about me like this, Now you realize, when you grow up as a senior now, it says, oh, okay, yeah. Now you realize that, I worked hard. It was not easy. I worked.
To break the record, to be the highest scorer of all times at that point.
Yeah, even now I'm still.
Even now you're
I'm still holding the
Wow. So in all competitions you scored 35 goals.
35 goals, yeah.
Wow, what an amazing record. Wow. So colleagues, Tofo from Mbesuma, we are still chatting with colleagues Tofo Mbesuma. So for now, earlier, remember I said there's a clip I want to show you. I want you to identify the goal scorer of that game. So let's see the clip, then you can call me, the number will be displayed on the screen.
Ace uphumile lamuyiphola na ingozi ayikhona lapha ingozi ayikasho kulapha futhi konakele ngempela nesibulumbulu Shaya utitwe Shaya utimoti Shaya utimoti mtitwa Oyalo nwabo Ubala pana mtitwa Lamu Jaulisilo Uza futhi labuyele kena umutitwa nangengqubuza ngekhanda nanti laphana wavela isibhudubhudu laphana samabhubezi nanti ke lifaka ngapha labuyele kena futhi umutitwa umba phakathi laphana ngempela elodwa ngapha iqanda ngalena.
Right, so who is the goal scorer? Call us, the number will be displayed on the screen. Who is the goal scorer in that match? Let's see if you follow Zambian football. So, colleagues, we are talking about the Kaizer Chiefs experience. After you won the Golden Boot, I'm told a lot of things came your way. You were given a car. What things were you given after winning the Golden Boot?
Yeah, I was given the car. Yeah. I was given the car 4x4 Toyota. I just forgot. Then then the medals.
Okay.
I think I won everything that season. Kickoff player of the year, top scorer, player of the year. Yeah, it's like I carried everything.
Okay. So after that explosive season, you had the chance to go to England and play for Portsmouth.
Yeah.
But you only played 4 games and you were coming in as a substitute and no goal. What happened?
No, as a young kid, come from South Africa, I went there I was young, you know, I have to learn football just, you know, because my career, you know, I never spend more time even from development, you know. So I was just, I was lucky, you know, to Chiefs. When I went to Chiefs, I scored more goals. Portsmouth came knocking on my door. I said, no, let me go try. But when I went there, the program, I had a program with the coach I find there, you know, like, okay, more game time is gonna come from the reserve league, you know.
Was it Harry Redknapp?
No, before Harry Redknapp,
Okay.
the other coach from France.
Okay.
So it was in the program, like that season, I'm gonna just, because also I went late there. They already did the pre-season, everything, and the league, it was already start, because I was here in Lusaka and I was training with Zanaco because of the work payment. I don't know, it was some big issues of work payment. At some point, I felt like I'm not gonna go, but thank you, you know, Kalusha came on board and he helped me, you know, on that to sort out the work payment issue. Because in England, we are saying me to go there, a Zambian to go there, they must reach some standard. I don't know which standard, you know, yeah. So
the team has to be in a certain, they have to be ranked somehow.
Yeah. So it was a big issue. So I was just here training on my own, you know, like almost two months. And the league is going on there. So when I went there, it was just, okay, the coach, you know, I think the coach believed in me and said, no, we give you the program for this season. The more game time is going to come from the reserve. And you know, at men senior team, you're going to maybe come in this. They were even telling me the time, okay, this game we're going to play 20 minutes. This game we're going to play 30 minutes, you know, like, yeah. So that moment I was just, okay, I'm learning. I'm getting fit, and, you know, and now at that moment the team was not doing well. They were going down, Portsmouth. So I think they are not doing well. The January, they brought some experienced players, a lot of experienced players. That's the time they loaned me to Portugal. Said, no, also I need game time. So they loaned me in Portugal, so there's space for foreigners, you know. Because I was there, that time I was not experienced enough, you know, like to compete there. You know, I was just going there now to start, you know, like from the second team, you know, playing that league. It's a competitive league also, you know. Those players from injuries, they start from there. So I was competing, and I was scoring every week, you know. It's every week I scored against Arsenal. I was scoring every week, you know. I scored even maybe more than 10 goals, you know. So I was just like getting ready for next season. But if something come up, you know, the team was not doing it. They changed the coach, and the coach came with his philosophy, and I went back again, but I think the coach, I was not on his program. So I had to go to Turkey. Yeah.
There were issues of maybe lifestyle. You are eating too much. You had gained too much. Would you confirm that?
No, it's not about, you know, when you are not playing, a lot of rumors come. You like it or not. You can hide whatever, a lot of rumors come, you know. And it's not, because the weight they put me, I was the same. They said, okay, when I got there, no, we want this weight. And I was, in 1 week, 2 weeks, I was in that weight. So about that one, because they're supposed to chase me maybe 2 days, 3 days, I know you guys, 1 week. Because they give you 1 week, you know, like, okay, you lose 3 kilos, and they see if you are serious. So yeah, I went there, and it just because of that moment, you know, because I'm not experienced. I come from Africa. The time I'm starting like getting to know English football, then I went to Portugal, you know. If they gave me more time, then yeah, I could for sure, you know. I was not experienced, you know. I was young from development. You know, development, it doesn't start from under 14. Development starts from under 6, you know, to know how to control the ball, to pass, whatever. You know, like my kids. My kids started from under 6.
Morientes and
Lineker. Yeah, they started from under 6. That's the development. Yeah, you start at under 14 to ukufala ama boots at under 14. You are late. You are late. You know, na flop on my boots sometimes. We went to play in Canada Red Devils. Yeah, they give me new boots. Hey, I never forgot my jumbo. Half time, I looked to the coach. I said, "Hey, I think I can remove this. I'll buzz, I'll play well." So yeah, it's unfortunately, but me, I had a good experience in Europe. I went to Portugal. I was a top scorer for the team, and I had the operation. When I got there, I had operation. I didn't play for 3 weeks, and I came. Then I started playing. I started scoring. I think I scored 9 goals, and a top scorer from Benfica scored 15 goals. Imagine if I was not injured. Maybe you never know. But yeah, I never regret anything. And
but at that same point, you were playing with Benjamin Mwaruwari from Zimbabwe, and he was shining and scoring goals, hat-tricks and hat-tricks.
He came from France. Yeah, he came from France and he came to Portsmouth. Then he went to Man City. But he's been there in Europe around. Yeah. No, yeah, me, I just went there as a small boy, and him was there, and we met there in Portsmouth. Yeah, sometimes we used to go lunch together, and yeah, he's a good guy.
Okay. There's a notion that when Zambians go to England, fail to tick. You were an example. Emmanuel Mayuk was also an example. He was at Southampton, also failed to tick. What do you think is the major problem?
No, I think it's not a major problem. It just, I think, we're not too in development. We are lacking. We are lacking in development. We are lacking a lot. There's a gap. Like I told you, from under 6. There in Europe. You can see how fast is football is there. If they control the ball is here. But if you never develop well, like from development, you're gonna take time. You like it or not, you take time because the pitch is wet, the football go faster, So you have also to adapt the weather, a lot of things, So if they don't give you more time, how are you gonna adapt? They can't. You can't adapt. You can't. And imagine all the time you come from the bench. It's difficult. It's difficult. If maybe they give you 1, 2, 3 years, for sure you can say that, no, you failed. But they give you how many minutes? You failed how many minutes? That's come on.
Okay, so now there's Patson Daka, for instance, Enoch Mwepu, who may want to break into England. What would be your advice following your experience and Emmanuel Mayuka's experience?
No, I think, I can't say much. As a player, everyone wants to play on the big stage, and you never know. Maybe he can work out. Maybe the different approach, he's doing well there in Australia. He's been doing well, and you never know. He can give it a try, and but. So far, so good. He's doing well, and for me, yeah, he can go. He can compete. Yeah, he can compete. It's time to compete because I think there's not too much competition where he is, And a player to grow, you need to go and challenge with the best, to feel now I'm a big star,
Okay. As a player, what's your experience with booze? With alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol. Yeah, as a, I can't say much. Alcohol is not good for a soccer player. Maybe it's just a timing. A lot of players, even in England, you used to see players drinking after game. We say in the dining table. It's just how you drink, If you have to drink 2, and then yeah. But for me, yeah, you can't tell a player no, don't drink and what. But it's just how you manage it, You can't drink until 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock. We are going to training, So just manage. But alcohol in football, we can wait, You can wait because it's a short career, Football is a short career. You can wait after football. Then, yeah, you can enjoy your life. You can go, vacation and enjoy yourself. But during playing days, you can avoid those things. You can avoid, yeah.
Does it contribute to a player finishing?
Yeah, for sure, because the fitness level mostly is, like I'm saying, you know, you drink, you're training in the mornings, 8 o'clock, and you go and sleep early in the morning. Then how are you going to have energy to train, you know? So your fitness level always is going to be a little bit behind. Always you're going to be behind. Yeah.
Okay. We're told that no, at one point you had to buy the whole truck of alcohol.
You know,
how true is that?
if you ask people, that truck, how can you, a normal person, just got a truck bringing here, even you're a drunkard, I never see that. Never. That's, I don't know. No, you know, people, I think they are just writing whatever they hear, you know, because I'm one person who doesn't like media. So when media, they are chasing me, you know, oh, let's see, we want what, they come to Luansha, they don't find me because I'm not a media person. And now they say, hey, no, what, he buy what? They were a lot, not even the track alone, they were a lot. But I never done that, you know, and no one, listen, if I was that bad, no one ever take me a picture I'm drinking. Why? Ask yourself, no one, you know, if I was that careless, no one ever take me and is in the club is drunk. No one. I was in England, you know how in England babalas, no one. I was in Portugal, no one. So it's always a lie, you know. Even when I was young, going to drink, I was not drinking in public. I was buying 1, 2, I sit at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Give us the experience of winning AFCON in 2012, the only AFCON trophy that Zambia has won so far.
Yeah, it was the emotion. It was the okay, but in that time, I think we had a team spirit. You know, it was, we just wake up. You know, we didn't mind which team we're gonna face. If you see the videos on social media, we used to wake up and go and dance. You know, we just dancing, the coach is dancing. You know, there's no that pressure of, hey, we are facing Ghana, we are facing Ivory Coast. It's that spirit, that vibe, you know, everyone is breathing. We can do it, guys, we can do it. Yeah, it was the emotion, you know, and we went to win in Gabon, where our national team, you know, the air crash disaster, you know. So it was also like to giving back, you know, there's no, for in memories of Chipolopolo. So also it was emotion, celebration and emotion, you know.
I can see the emotions there at Stade de l'Amitié in Gabon.
Yeah, some after you cry now you just go carry the calf, start running, you know, but it was a very emotion, you know. It was very emotion.
Okay.
But and we dedicated the calf to the Gabon air crash, you know.
The fallen heroes.
Yeah.
Wow. In what form were you at that tournament?
No, I was in form. I think I played mostly the qualifiers. I think if you check the qualifiers, I scored more goals, you know, like to take the team to AFCON. You know, I contributed a lot, you know. And yeah, in AFCON, you know, yeah, I play a few games, yeah, but I contributed on qualifiers a lot.
All right. How were you feeling at that point when, for instance, you are facing Ghana and maybe all the attention is on Ghana? Ghana players, all those players were known, and for you as Zambia, there was no attention at all.
Yeah, no, we were underdogs. We were underdogs. I can remember, you know, every attention, media, you know, even you go to the press conference, it's about Ghana. Every newspaper, news, Ghana. Oh, what, Senegal, what, you know. But us, we didn't lose hope. We didn't lose hope. I don't know why that everyone, you know, we didn't. We just don't care about who are they, whatever, we're going to go for them, you know.
Okay, but after that triumphant time, it looks like football fortunes started going down. So from Gabon, you went to South Africa the following year in 2013, and you were eliminated in the first round. I remember you scored one of the goals when you played Ethiopia. You scored that
yeah.
goal. Yeah, which was, the game was 1-1.
Yeah, yeah.
Why do you think the football 14s have gone
No,
down?
it's not like how you are putting it. I think we raise the bar, too high. Now any team we're gonna face, even it's Malawi, Lesotho, they're gonna say, hey, we are playing against champions. They double up. Maybe we were still celebrating. We are still celebrating, on that moment. They said, hey, we beat Senegal, we beat Ivory Coast. Who is this? The time we wake up, even like the Ethiopia game, hey, they had even red card.
Yes.
Yeah, they had a red card. So the time we wake up, they are coming. So I think it's that, we couldn't maintain the standard after winning the AFCON. We couldn't maintain, I think also contributed that, any team we meet, they think about Zambia who won AFCON. And now we are still there because also we have to raise the bar. We have to stay on that standard,
Okay. So I know you have played for a number of clubs, and at the age of 37, you're still playing?
Yeah, I'm still playing at the Amatax. Yeah.
University of Pretoria.
Yeah, as an experienced player, I'm still playing, and I'm happy for myself at this age. I can even still play 90 minutes, and I'm very happy for myself. Like you say, it's discipline, and working hard and passion. Yeah.
Okay. I know there are times when you'd be at your lowest, but again, what is good is that you always bounce back and with a bang. What has kept you going?
No, like I said, it's a passion. Football is like my food. The food I eat every day. So it's like that. It's football. I think about football every day. Going to the gym. I even have my personal trainer. So yeah, I think it's a passion. Keep me going.
Okay. Yeah. Now you failed to qualify for. You felt your team did not end promotion to the elite league. Do you think what's your way forward now? Are you still remaining at Yamatax, or you want to?
No, it's a off season. You never know what's gonna come up.
Okay, I'll get back to you. We have a caller. Hello, you are welcome to Sports Hub.
Hello.
Good evening and welcome to Sports Hub.
Yeah, good evening, boss. How are you?
Very well, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to share the person who scored that goal.
Okay, well done. Your name and where you're calling us from?
My name is Ford Monhila, calling you from Livingston.
Okay, all right. Make sure you don't hang up. You give the details to the producer. But just tell us briefly, where were you when that game was being played?
I was in Livingston, and I think I watched that game. What was good is a lot of time has gone past.
Okay. All right. So stay on the line and give the details to the producer. So that's a caller from Livingston. So Collins, that clip, did you identify the player in that?
Yo. What year was that?
That was 1992. Where were you?
92.
Okay. If we can just see the flashes of the same game. Yeah, in 1992, where were you? So that's the game. And that's Gibi Mbesuma with the dribbling skills. He crossed the ball, and then it met Timothy Mwitwa, the teacher. He was called the teacher, and may his soul rest in peace. He died during that fateful plane crash in 1993. So that was in 1992 AFCON game, AFCON qualifier game, and yes, Zambia beat South Africa by 1-0. That was the only goal that was scored by Timothy, the teacher Mwitwa. What a squad it was! I'm sure you were just hearing of
just hear the
squad.
I just hear the names. Yeah, there's no great good players. So yeah, I never even. I just watch like this. The
all right.
repeats, yeah.
All right. Now, earlier on, I interrupted you. What's your future?
Yeah, it's off season. You never know. I just want to do year by year. Because I can run and I'm enjoying my football. That's a good thing. I'm enjoying myself as the experienced player. So
even in
we'll
lower
see.
division, you are still enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying. It's just like what I said. It's a passion. I just playing for. So we'll see. It's a off season. Then the window open. You never know what's gonna come on board. Yeah.
Okay. So tell us, are you a family man?
Yeah, definitely. I'm a family man.
Okay. Okay. We'll get back to you. We have another caller. Hello. Good evening and welcome to Sports Hub.
Good evening. How are you, sir?
Very well, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay. This is your cousin from Mansa.
Oh, calling from Mansa. Did you say Patrick
Yes,
Piri?
Pardon?
What's your name?
Because he Rashford.
Okay, all right. What's your contribution this evening?
Yes, I've just found the program going on, so you may update me, though I did watch the game, but the game played this afternoon.
Okay, though the line is a bit bad.
Okay, I'll call you later.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so that's a caller from Mansa. All right. So yes, how many children do you have?
Yeah, I have three kids.
Okay, and they're all boys.
Yeah, all boys. Yeah.
And they all play football.
Yeah, they play.
Okay, so tell us about. I know there's Morientes, there's Lineker, and who is the other?
Neymar.
Huh?
Neymar.
So, so all of them have football names.
No, they are just names. Yeah.
So tell me, were you a fan of these players, Morientes, Neymar, and Lineker?
No, they are just names. Yeah.
Okay, tell us about their football exploits. How talented are they?
Yeah, I can't say much. Yeah, I can just say they are playing at TS Galaxy under 10, under 13, and under 17.
Okay, all right. So now I know obviously maybe you are towards the end of your career, and the good thing, the amazing thing any footballer could do is come up with an academy, and that's what you've exactly done. So I can see there's Collins Mbesuma King David Foundation, and there's also Collins Mbesuma Academy. Kindly elaborate more on this.
No, this one is the foundation. The academy is under foundation. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Tell us what prompted you to come up with the academy.
Yeah, no, I just had a dream, I started a long time, like to help the widows, vulnerable people there in Luansha to buy meal, and So I saw people coming, more and more and more. So now there's a point I said, this I can't do it alone, Now I have to engage people until I engage my project manager, Charity Muntari. Then they say, no, also you need help, you can't do it on your own. So that's where the foundation came in, So at least, maybe people, if they can see what I'm doing, and they can come on board and help the needs, the vulnerable people and the widows, Yeah.
Okay. So how is the foundation doing so far?
No, so far so good. We launched it 1 year ago. Yeah, we are in June now. Yeah, we're celebrating 1 year anniversary. So far so good. I think we donated sanitizers, soaps, and the water points at the Lone Hospital,
Okay, I'll get back to you. We have another caller. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening. How are you, Modern?
Very well, thanks. How are you?
I'm enjoying your program.
Oh, great to hear. Your name and where you're calling us from?
I'm Philemon Mpundu calling you from Ndola.
Oh, Ndola. Okay, great. What's your contribution this evening?
No, I like the program with Mbesuma. I just want to pump him some senses in him. Let him continue to what he's doing with his academy. That's what we need. We need to have a good team for Zambia.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming through. Okay, so that's a caller from Mundola, and he's commending you that please continue doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
So how many kids are there at the academy, and what's the future for the academy?
Yeah, we have I think more than 100 kids.
More than 100.
Yeah, no,
wow.
they are a lot. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
It's under 15, under 17.
Okay.
Yeah, to start with. Yeah.
And the headquarters are in Luansha.
Yeah, the
Your
headquarters.
hometown.
Yeah, my hometown. Yeah, in Luansha, in town. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about your mission to Zambia. What is happening this week?
Oh, in Zambia, yeah, I came because we're celebrating 1 year anniversary. So me and the management, we sit and says, what are we gonna do? You know, for this period, and says, yeah, no, let's do a tournament. You know, it's a Mbesuma Copper Belt Youth Soccer Tournament, under 15, under 17. So yeah, it's happening on 26 and 27 in Luansha.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a big one. It's a big one. So yeah, most teams, they are confirmed. Yeah.
Okay,
Even from Lusaka, Kito, and Ndola. So it's a big one, you know.
So the launch is on Thursday.
Yeah, the
in
launch
Lusaka.
is on Thursday in Lusaka at Plotila Hotel. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. No, Collins, thank you very much for coming. But before you go, I would like to see some ball juggling skills from you.
Yeah. My legs are going.
We want to see if you still have those skills in you. So the boy is yours.
Those skills, they are still there. They will never go away. They will never go away.
So that's Collins Ntofo from Mbesuma, just showing us that no, the skills are still there. And by the way, that's the original match ball that he's using. So thank you so much for watching. So until next week at the same time, on behalf of the entire production crew plus Collins Mbesuma, good night and see you next week.